Hello and welcome everybody to race 9 of the 2020 Kevin Harvick NR2003 Championship Season. I just noticed two things actually. I'm wearing the same sweater that I wore in the last recording session for Bristol and Texas. And you're gonna see that in a minute. And number two is I kind of come up with different names for the series every time I make these introductions. Anyway, 63 points. We are leading ahead of Brad Keselowski. Won our second race of the season last time out at Bristol. 7th top 5 finish of the season. 7th straight top 5 finish of the season out of 8 races so far. Alex Bowman, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, your top 5 in points. And something I just realized, I look at the point standings here. You only see the top 4 at the bottom of your screen. I see all of it. Kyle Busch, the defending champion, has yet to score a top 5 finish. He only has 2 top 10s this season, 0 top 5s, sits 15th in points. Richmond will be today. One of his Gibbs teammates won here last year, Martin Truex. See if Truex, also looking for his first win, can go a back-to-back. Let's go racing.
Drivers, start your engines!
Firing them at Richmond. Jimmy Johnson captures his first pole position of the season ahead of Michael McDowell. Eric Jones, Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Matt DiBenedetto, Ty Dillon, and Tyler Reddick. Your top 10 qualifiers. Timmy Hill ahead of me there, and that number 66 Mustang starts in 11th. Great qualifying effort for him. Had a couple of underdog qualifying runs lately. With James Davison starting front row last time out at Bristol. 80 laps. Hopefully a fun race. So we're rolling off here in the 13th spot.
Going green.
I also do look like a corpse. I know the lighting is shit, but I wanted to record under the lights. For a night race, Jimmy Johnson leads us to the green flag. Takes some time for these folks to get up to speed here. Can't pass before the start-finish line. Truex makes it 3 wide already. Johnson into the lead from Jones. McDowell drops back. I don't know if I'm clear or not. I am, apparently. As we slide the tires into turn 1. Johnson with the lead ahead of McDowell. And Jones, we're side by side with Ty Dillon for 9th position at the moment. Moved up 3 spots here. Timmy Hill and Joey Logano behind me battling, with Timmy seemingly getting ahead in that battle. Oh god, big lockup. Big lockup. Logano to the inside. Gonna lose that spot, I think. Oh, we got a bit of a more straightaway speed. Car just a little loose on entry of the corner. Here on lap 3. What I have to do is I'm adjusting, but we gotta wait for Joey Logano to get past because I don't want to be freight trained here. So just gonna get out the gas there, let Logano go past, and then retake that position. As we go to his inside, back into the top 10. We try to go at least. Have to wait to apply the throttle here because you don't want to run him into the wall. So that's gonna put me in the wall as well. So yeah. Back into 10th position on lap 5 now. Also just ran my fastest lap. Let's keep that top 10 streak alive, shall we? And the first caution of the day flies on lap 7, coming to lap 8. None of my doing. We are in 10th position. Let's have a look. We could, I think if we pitted now, we could probably make it. Seems like everyone's coming. Well, no, pit road's closed, so they're just lining up. But gotta catch the pace car, Jimmy Johnson. Race leader, drove ahead there a little bit. Let's go to replay. And there's cause for caution number 1. John Hunter Nemechek gets into Ryan Blaney, spins him around. Blaney and Nemechek both make some slight contact with the wall, but see not a lot of visible damage there, if any at all. To the 12th car, well, a little bit on the back end. His back end's a little pushed in, but that's about it. Yellow flag flies for the first time here at Richmond. Now after 5 laps under caution, the Corvette C7 pace car down the pit lane, Jimmy Johnson through the restart zone. Back to the green flag, we're back racing. Toyota Owners 400, can't pass Ty Dillon, but we're gonna go by him now for... Almost running into Matt Benedetto, locking up the front tires. I want to say couldn't go past Ty Dillon before the start-finish line, so Ty able to get back at me here. We've just got ourselves some tire issues as Joey Logano gets run to the wall by me there. Having some issues here on the restart. Ryan Newman 3 wide, making that work for 10th spot rather, and we drop to 11th. Right, let's get back moving. That wasn't the best restart. Have a look at the tire. Well, they're not even that bad. I thought I had damaged them a little more, but could have capitalized a bit more on that restart. So just gonna keep our head down and keep pushing. Got 21 laps now. Well, 20 laps completed on lap 21. You can see we're not really able to catch up with Newman. Anyone, but oh god, the car just... I don't know, it's just a bit... you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not working the way I had hoped it was gonna. Newman a little slow there for that corner. We had a good turns 1 and 2 here, but it'll take us some time to get on the gas. Time that these folks can just use and stomp on the throttle and drive away from me. So it's always kind of a 0.7 gap to Newman at the line. 0.5 now. Logano though behind me pushing, still running 11th. Chase Elliott, by the way, has taken the race lead from Jimmy Johnson. You can see I'm concentrated right now. I'm just working. It's hard work, you know. Like it's a video game, duh, but like it's hard. It's a hard level. Gotta be a bit. Gotta concentrate here. Gotta stop making mistakes. Just gotta stay in the rhythm I'm in right now, and try to close in on the top 10. Maybe wait for their tires to fall off a little later in the run. Obviously have to make one pit stop, but you can just hear I'm ever so slightly locking up my left front, which is hurting me in the long run. Well, now Newman had driven up the racetrack there just a little bit. I had to tighten my wheel while driving to the inside of the 6th car into 10th position. Slightly overcooking the corner. Have to give him the room on the outside, but we are on his quarter panel into 3. Can we do it? Side by side with the 6. No, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be close enough here. See, can we have one more shot at it? Maybe. Ooh, close here. Newman has to move out of the way there. We've increased our gap to Logano behind. That's good. We've closed in on the Benedetto, Dillon, and Newman here. Now, with the back end off the top 10, we are in striking distance. We just gotta wait and see. Once again, launching it to the inside. We're scrubbing speed on exit, and Newman's just able to use that. Ah! Tough. Ooh. Almost running into him there. Now Clint Boyer actually made his way past Logano and is now behind me. My teammate also looking. Oh, to the inside. Newman we went this time really good. It's Ty Dillon who slipped up to the outside, held him off a little bit. Still, I can't go as quick on the throttle as I would hope to, or would like to, and try to pass him. And now he slips up. Back into the top 10 we go. Great move. On lap 30 now. Now trying to get past Ty Dillon for 9th spot. Coming to 50 to go. Still a long way in this race to go, and I'm having still able problems with a tire lockup. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just... I sound like a complete idiot, but that's just because how hard I'm concentrating and trying to run good lap times here and try to get past these folks. And commenting while doing that is hard, so any mistakes, any completely out of place words, I would like to be excused for those. Oh, in the wall! Gotta defend from Newman though. A little aggressive there. Into 1 and 2, and as he's now under attack from Clint Boyer with 49 laps to go.
Car outside.
Oh, we're just going
Still there.
down the inside of Ty.
Stay low.
Kinda made that move work. I want to stop commenting there for a second, but we just made our way into 9th place. Now behind Matt DiBenedetto in the 21 car. Now I can stop and relax a little bit.
Outside.
As we just go to the inside of Kyle Larson, I've gone past Matt DiBenedetto in the meantime. As we're closing on halfway, I just didn't comment on that because it was just that much in the zone. But for 7th place now, past the driver of the McDonald's Chevrolet. Getting the car sideways, almost losing it, losing some spots there also to my teammate Clint Boyer. Kyle Busch has worked his way up into the top 10 as well. They're in the pink M&M's fudge brownie machine. Clint now gone past me here. As we're gonna go on to lap 40, the halfway lap in this race. 41 to go. Gonna have done a half race at the track. Don't know what I'm saying. I can feel my tires go away from me now. So yeah. So concentrate here and hope for caution maybe, so that I can come in and don't lose too much track position to change tires. So I think we should change them as soon as we can. Boyer now works past Larson. Maybe we can follow my teammate there in the 14 through.
Still there.
Again, the car sliding. It's trying to step away from me here. Come out under me.
Car outside.
But
Still there.
kind of get the move done.
Keep low.
Not really. They're able to fight back on the outside line there.
Keep low.
But now we got him. Up into 8th again. With Kyle Busch now battling with Kyle Larson. The Kyle and Kyle show. Behind me there. We're back in 8th. Going strong.
Outside. Keep low.
Just working on Michael McDowell. Clint Boyer just got past him. So I slightly overcooked that corner, saved the race car without locking up the tires. That's good. 7th spot now belongs to us. Clint kind of worked his way past him there and just enabling me to follow him through. Now Kyle Busch says thank you, as McDowell was stuck on the inside and Bushy now going for 8th place. We're actually closing in on Truex ahead, who is running 5th at this very moment. 33 laps to go. Looking at the tires, the left front, excuse me, is wearing out faster than the right front is, which I get since I'm locking that tire up every 2 to 3 laps. Just heard it there again. Just a little screech. The braking zone is in the turn-in point, and just kind of ever so slightly overstep that, especially with low grip. Gonna have a mini lockup. And pretty much all the tire marks you see on track are from me locking up or going slideways. As I say that, I'm going slideways again. Garrett Smithy there in the pink and black car has been put a lap down. The next car ahead of Clint Boyer, that is. Yeah. just running. As you can probably hear, I'm just a little toned down. That's because I'm so focused right now. You can't imagine. This is really, it's fun, but it's mentally draining. So yeah. Now Clint tries to lap that car. It's gonna cost him and me time, even though I'm struggling on the exit. So we're under 30 laps to go in this race now. We still have to make one pit stop. I wonder when that's coming, whether that's green flag or if there's a caution. We'll see. Down the inside of Clint Boyer we go. He left me the room there.
Clear outside.
Oh, we slipped up a little bit. We made that pass up into 6th position now. Alrighty. Was not expected pass, but we got that. One more spot. Here, with 25 laps to go. Truex and Jones are next. Just ahead. I'm just sliding. Oh god, I'm looking forward to that 4-tire stop. I'll tell you that, but I don't want to go in a little earlier and risk being trapped a lap down if a caution flies. So I want to pit with everyone else, so there's at least a chance some guys I'm fighting directly in with the points are also going to be put a lap down. And there's some track position I can make up, and you know, if they're a lap down, I'm a lap down, we can pass them all. Oh, and they're starting to make pit stops. Just calling it. Truex comes in. We're going to stay at one more lap here. Then, and 4 tires.
You're now in 3rd.
1 can of gas. Then we'll be out in the way. I'm going to adjust the air pressure on the right front just a little bit to help the car turn it a bit better.
The leader's pitting now.
As will I.
Limit 40. Keep it under.
Bringing the car again to Rodney Childers and crew. Great entry there to pit lane. Oh shit, it's Ryan Newman's just ahead. Don't know if we're able to get out of our stall then.
Go, go, go!
Yep.
Yes,
Gotta
we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Limit
Got a reverse
40.
there.
Keep it under 3,000 in second.
Alright, but we're out.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second.
Got 20 laps to go now. We've completed the pit cycle. We are up to 6 spots, so we actually got a position. Brennan Poole behind me there. A lap car tries to get past. We're just going to give him that spot if he wants
Still
it.
there.
Don't want to be wrecked here. Got a bit of a buffer.
Stay high.
Come on, Brennan. Take it. Take that
Clear
spot.
inside.
I wasn't able to catch up to Eric Jones anyway, I guess.
That car's a lap down.
Just judging by how loose the car is. Oh god, it's really loose. Clint Boyer is in 7th position. Right, 90 to go. Let's just drive it on to the end. See what happens. 10 laps to go now. We're still in 6th position, but we've kept the car in one piece. We kept it running. We've had some moments. It was tough. It was definitely one of the most mentally just trying to stay focused and trying to not to lose the car and just being so in a zone and just, you know, having to be in such a rhythm, just trying so hard to not make mistakes. And that kind of mental state was probably one of the most challenging races in that aspect I ever did on a video game. It's still a video game, you know, but you know, there's a reason these things are called simulators, I guess. It was a lot of fun, I can tell you that. It was tough, but it was fun, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Even though, as it stands right now, the top 5 streak of 7 straight top 5s will come to an end. Though I'll take a 6th. Who's gonna complain about a 6th place, right? I sure don't, especially in a system that rewards consistency as much as wins and anything else. Well, that's pretty much it. Consistency and winning is all the same in this system, pretty much. But we've been doing that, apart from Daytona, quite well. wanted to check where Brad Keselowski is running right now. He is in 8th. Alright, Chase Elliott, the race leader. From Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott actually almost 6 seconds clear of Busch. Alrighty. We got 2 laps to go. We still have a shot at a 5th spot. Maybe Eric Jones. Just 1 car between me and him. So I don't think... Nope, they're too wide. We're not going to get past that. I don't think we will. As we will run into Brennan Poole, almost turning in. Brennan saves his 15 Chevrolet as we take the white flag. One more time around. Richmond, we're in the middle, stuck between lap cars. Poole on the outside, Gase on the inside. Gonna let Poole pass here. We're not gonna get 5th place. So the top 5 streak will end today, but we're gonna come home with a 6th place, top 10. Chase Elliott wins, puts on a clinic, 7 and some seconds ahead of Kurt Busch in 2nd. Martin Truex, Kyle Busch first top 5 of the season. And Eric Jones, that's myself, my teammate Clint Boyd just behind, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Newman, and Matt DiBenedetto rounds out your top 10. And with this race completed, we actually increased the points lead by just a couple of points over Brad Keselowski there, 71 ahead. No changes in the top 4. Bowman and Larson still there. Martin Truex, though, bumps up into 5th place. Kurt Busch drops to 6th. Ryan Blaney 7th, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and Clint Boyer breaks into the top 10. Chase Elliott moves actually up to 11th, while Kyle Busch with his first top 5 moves to 13th. Next race will be Talladega, which Daytona didn't go well for us, so we can finish Talladega in a much better position than we were at Daytona. If you look forward to that, leave a like, subscribe. If you enjoyed this episode, do that as well, and see you at Talladega for the Geico 500. Have a good one, and goodbye.